Well, look where we are. We're back with another rant, and it's a cheating-infused video this time. And the reason for that, take a look at this footage, right? Charlie Intel put this on. Just clear as day, someone cheating. Of course, they don't get banned. People are doing this all over the place, and it's like, okay, here we go again, with the cheating being severely bad. But that's what today's video is about. Stick around to the end of the video, because I'm going to get to some of the most, I'd say, interesting points, but they're kind of... they're good but bad but dumb, okay? I'm just gonna put that way, okay? First things first, this footage is stupid. This guy keeps pre-firing and then just snaps onto the guy when he comes out the other door. Like, we all knew it was this, but I don't know if any of you's played Modern Warfare 2 2022, one of the worst CODs ever made, if not the worst COD of all time, right? There was spin botters, there was all kinds of different hackers on that, and it was ridiculous. This right here, this footage, literally feels like I've gone back in time to 2022 when I'm playing on that. Ridiculous. How are we still playing a game with this kind of level of cheating? You know, cronus, soft aim, whatever, that kind of stuff I can be like, well, not calm, but I can tolerate to a degree because it's like not as obvious. But this is blatantly, oh, bro, it's so obvious. Like, how can you not make a working anti-cheat to stop this level of, like, hacker, you know? It's insane, it's crazy to me. But get this, check this, right? This is one of the biggest news of the day. Activision have sent out a cease and desist letter, right? No, not an email, letter, okay? To the manufacturer of Cronus hardware in an attempt to stop the company from selling their Cronus Zen hardware in an attempt to further crack down on Call of Duty's cheaters. They're now going out their way to message fucking whoever created the Cronus to say, right, stop. We're cutting this out. It's not happening no more because of how bad it's getting. And you know what? I will kind of half tip the hat, because they're doing something, which is more than they've done in fucking years. So I'll tip the hat for that sake, that they're actually doing something about the problem. That's the first part. It's like, okay, not bad. They're actually doing something. It's a bit unorthodox. They're going to a Cronus, which obviously a Cronus is huge right now with being able to have aimbot and all kinds of different shit. So that's huge, okay? But, just when you think the good news is over, even though, I mean, it can be good news, whatever. Charlie Intel then followed with another post a few days later, yeah? And this one is, Activision have filed a lawsuit against a group of individuals responsible for cheats and cheat devices distribution and manufacturing, seeking a jury trial for interfering with their Call of Duty IP. It's almost like Activision, right, have said, oh my god, people hate our game because you can't play it or spawn in without getting cheated out of a win every 2 seconds. No shit, Sherlock. Anyway, they've actually decided to do more and go and do that. So, you know, and I was looking at the comments, people saying like, rare Activision W, things like this. Like, yeah, you know, but instead of building an anti-cheat, they'd rather spend money on lawsuits. It's kind of comical when you think about it. Instead of spending as much money as it would cost to build a decent anti-cheat, they're going and spending 10 times more on a jury trial, whatever. So, it's kind of mental, but they are doing something. They've done something at least, you know? And I always say this, right? Trends always come back around, but with COD, I keep saying this in every video I've made so far in this year, right? I don't see it coming back. I don't see it getting better because I just don't think they've got it in them. The entire internal affairs will have to change. And, I don't know, dude. I feel like at least it's a step in the right direction, but they've got to fix the anti-cheat. But it's like, these useless bastards have finally done something right. They should have done this years ago, but they were at least trying to target the main problems. Like, so in my opinion, COD should have stayed a console exclusive, in my opinion, for the reason of cheaters. When you don't have a working anti-cheat, right, and everyone's like, yeah, but PC's better. And, right, okay, fair enough. But when the cheating's that bad, and you don't have an answer, console's better. But then Cronus comes out, and now it's not better, and now it doesn't matter. You can't trust anybody. So it's at a point now where, first off, I just want to, this is to everyone that hacks, okay? What the fuck? Why would you want to cheat to be good? What do you get from that? I've just never personally understood it. To sit there and then, like, let's say you win a game, and you win money. Your entire win, victory, whatever career is based on a lie. And that's that. And then it's like you're not good. You know what I mean? You're lying. Your ability's dog shit. You have to use third-party software, whatever, to be good, to win. I just can't understand how people can, like, want that. Like, yeah, let's say it's money-based and you win free money, but it's not, though, because it's Warzone, for example, or pubs. Like, what? You want to feel good for one game or like feel good, but it's not real, dude. Like, it's so stupid. I just don't get it. Fuck knows. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think it's stupid, but it seems like I said, Activision are finally sort of dusting off their ball sacks and getting into work and doing something about the cheating, even though it's not that much really, but at least they've done something. Again, like, just thinking about why is it took so long? Why has it took so long? You know? Why didn't you do this 5 years ago? When it first started? You know? I don't understand why, when the cheating was at its worst, you didn't say, okay, we need to really fix the problem. Not add 50,000 Nicki Minaj twerking skins and fix the bastard fucking problem. No. How about we go back, right? Let's just go back to last year. Was it last year they had a fucking Rey Mysterio and all kinds of shit and just all these different skins and there's hundreds of skins and the cheating's still there. And they just don't fix it. It's like, if you take a shit, right? And you're like, oh, there's a shit on the bed. But the bed needs to look nice. And you put a sheet over that shit. The bed doesn't look that much better, but from a distance, you know, it's alright, it looks like a made bed. You see what I'm saying? That's what they're doing. They've took a shit because of the cheaters, and they're just covering it. It's so dumb. That's what they've done for 5-6 years now. We're at a point where they need to fucking do something about it properly. The cronus thing's a good start, whatever, sure. But they also need to make an anti-cheat. So if there's, by some miracle, another person, which they will, they'll go get a Russian server or something, or whatever, and they'll make another anti-cheat, I guess, or whatever you call it. Like a hacking software to get through it all. And, yeah, like, Ricochet is literally not an anti-cheat, bro. It is literally a banana sat on the side of the couch, not giving a fuck, chilling his bacon, having a cup of fucking tea or beer or coffee or whatever. This guy, this thing, it's bullshit, yeah? It's bullshit. It's literally a name, bro. It's a placeholder name, bro. That's all it is. That's it. Okay? So, fuck it. As far as I'm concerned, it's a win, but I don't see it being a long-term win, because something else will go wrong. But let me know in the comments what you think. I have no idea. I'm fed up with it, to be honest with you. I'm sick of the anti-cheat bullshit. Everyone's saying that it's going to get better. It's not going to get any better. This is the best we've had in 5-6 years. Genuinely. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the... You know, is it a rare W? Is it an L? Is it a... I don't give a fuck anymore. This game's ass. Let me know in the comments what you think. And Activision, I'll leave you with this. Slight W. I'll tip the hat a tiny bit tonight. Oh, you know, little flirty tick. But I'm still going to uppercut you on the side, because you deserve it, because you just don't want to do shit, you money grabbing bastards, ball washing bastards, and I'll see you in the next.